Sorry for cutting the building process short. I thought I had lost a piece. I was stuck looking for it for about half an hour. I was really scared I'd get framed for polluting a popular tourist attraction, more specifically this piece right here, which is even crazier because, well, it's a crucial part that attaches the head to the rest of its body. But everything's fine now because when I came back home, I found a piece on my desk, which means I had just forgotten to put it in the bag. Anyway, I think I should review it. This is obviously from the Lego Ninjago line. This is set 2509 Earth Dragon Defense. It has 227 pieces, 2 minifigures, and it was released in 2011. This is one of the 4 elemental dragons. Retail price ranging from 100 to 200, 300 even if you want it sealed. This is the second cheapest one after Zane's Ice Dragon, and then you have Kai and Jay's dragons, which are the more expensive ones. When it comes to the minifigures, you get a Skulkin, Whiplash, and obviously Cole DX. Mine is really old. The printings are disappearing, which is really unfortunate. You also get 2 side builds with it, a little boulder filled with diamonds, and a rock that holds one of the 4 golden weapons. Another cool thing are the instructions. They're so old that they started turning yellow, which makes it look like an ancient scroll, which complements to the theme. The build itself really represents 2011. It's really weird and has some details that really pop out, but not in such a good way. I do love the green kind of wings that he has sticking out, and the head mold is the highlight of this build. I think people mostly seek the dragons because of the head molds. For play features, the legs move, the head moves, you can shoot projectiles from its mouth, and the tail wags. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You can simulate Cole fighting off a skeleton, trying to take back a golden weapon for Garmadon. If you're a parent looking to buy this set for your kid, I wouldn't recommend it. The newer sets are obviously way more beneficial for your money and better quality, better play features. If you're a Ninjago fan, an older fan, well, obviously go ahead. It's great for the nostalgia. Now, how about I'll talk about the place where I actually filmed the video. It's in Switzerland, more specifically Bern, and it's one of the biggest tourist attractions of the country. It's called Oeschinen, and it was formed about 3,000 years ago when the surrounding mountains had this huge landslide, creating craters around, well, in the region. And, well, with time, glaciers melt, which filled up one of the craters, giving us, well, the lake we know today. And it has this turquoise look because of rock flour. Most lakes in mountains, Switzerland, in Canada, have this like light blue color. Well, that's rock flour. Now, on social media, people talk about this lake as if it was a perfect spot. Oh, 10 out of 10 Swiss bench and things like that. But the thing is, when you get there, there's a huge eyesore. The hike initially starts at the village of Kandersteg, which is about 40 minutes below the lake. Well, not below, but you get it. You up and down from the village to the lake. There's a huge gravel crater that feels pretty unfortunate to look at. the thing is, it's natural. It was 3,000 years ago. It's not really human made. But there's a big problem with that region. It's that it is highly unstable, right? We've seen that risks of collapse aren't zero. And although experts say that as of right now it's in perfect condition, it does happen where riskiness is higher than usual and the rangers close off certain parts of the mountain. But then there's this huge issue, which is global warming. What I saw with my own eyes was a path that shouldn't be taken. It was like you had ice, and carved through was a path, and it was melting. And as time goes on, and as we don't fix these issues, the ice will keep melting. And the mountains in that region, a lot of rock is attached to mountains thanks to the ice. So as long as we keep ignoring issues, Switzerland is at risk of losing a big tourist attraction because, well, the risk of more landslides occurring isn't totally zero. And we have seen about 3 to 4 years ago, a whole village in Switzerland was buried by a landslide. So my conclusion is to raise awareness, also promote the spot because it's incredible. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Dragon is fine. I did have a bed sheet ready to catch it, but I completely missed. It went really into the parts where there's no bed sheet, but